Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam. This is brother Julien Drolon from Halis Media. Thank you for watching this video podcast of the month of April. And also thank you for those of you who have been sharing ideas and insight on the French election. It's a very interesting election, especially because we can see the power of media, how they can manipulate and actually decide who is going to become the next president of France. This is why, brothers and sisters, we really have to invest and focus on media because we need to share the true message of Islam. You know, this is something that is really important. So I just want to start this video by also answering to some of your questions regarding the cost of our film and why we still need 20,000 US dollar. The reason is because we still need it for, actually I wrote a list for you. We need outside shooting, production. We only shot inside in the studios with the converts. We need to hire drones, rent drones, editing, color grading, sound mixing, subtitle placement and animation. So we just need 20,000 US dollar. I want to remind you that the non-Muslims are spending millions of dollars in documentaries of 90 minutes, you know, so our budget is very, very little. Actually, we cut down the budget because, you know, we were waiting for some serious commitments and we are still waiting actually. So that's why if you pledge any amount and you have not done it yet, please do so now, because now we really need it in order for us to finish it. I also just want to remind you that it takes usually 3 to 4 years for a full-time crew to finish a documentary. In our case, we committed to release it, inshallah, by next year, which means that in less than 2 years, it will be produced and also released. So bearing in mind that we're not taking salaries, and also we're doing it part-time. So any amount you give us some, you know, some energy and the possibility to finish this film, inshallah. We had some fantastic interviews recently, and we are getting very close. We have 4 more converts to interview. And I want to share with you a small message from Sister Jessica and Sister Lisa, who recently came in our studio here to make their interviews. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Jessica. I've been a revert for 5 years now. I'm taking part in this project because I find it a fantastic idea. It gives us reverts actually a platform to speak about why we became Muslims, why we want to live by Islam. And many a times there is no way for us to speak. People just being educated by the media. No one actually asks us. So I find it great that I get to share my story and why I became a Muslim and why do I believe this is the truth. And so I'm very grateful to be part of this project, and I'm happy that this is happening. So I thank you very much for supporting it.
My name is Elizaveta. I'm from Kazakhstan, and I converted to Islam in 2012. And it was my own choice, alhamdulillah. And I participate in this project because I found it's very interesting and it's very good for us to spread the word of Islam to the world and to tell my story, and other converts tell their stories to make it more understandable for non-Muslim what is the Islam, and because we are also a non-Muslim and we choose to be a Muslim. And I wish that you guys support us in our project. Thank you so much for watching.
Welcome back to the office of our production team, and thank you for watching this video. I just want to share to the people who are watching this video for the first time why we are doing this film called Freedom, because we want to interview converts from all over the world in their own native language and to share with us how Islam liberated them in many ways, you know. So it's important. Why? Because especially the Western world is saying that Islam is a religion of oppression, where actually it's the opposite, you know. Islam is liberating mankind, and this is what we try to demonstrate through this 90-minute documentary. So that's why we need your support. And as I'm talking to you, our bank details is appearing, and you can make your sponsorship right now or right after this video. It's very important, brothers and sisters, that we find ways to share our stories, because Islam is attacked left and right, okay? So that's why we're doing this. We're going out of our ways to make this film outside of our work, so we can have something to say to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the Day of Judgment. Brothers and sisters, Ramadan is coming. It's your time to start to plant some good action, some good deeds. Don't wait for Ramadan. Ramadan is a training for us to give more, but we should be doing that the whole year, and this is your opportunity, just $200 each. If you can do more, alhamdulillah. Thank you so much for watching, and I will come back to you next month for more news on the project. Jazakallah khair.